just a bit longer. There was nothing in the middle before. Now there's a giant lion. What did you do down there?
There's a tomb below. I just came up. Not the kind that holds bones, though. What's buried down there are stories. Things people didn't want the world to forget. I even found some of my friends down there. Same as you and yours. We barely spent any time together. Met briefly, then went our separate ways for good. I never thought I'd hear from them again. And yet, there I was, standing before their graves, listening to them one last time.
You'll see them again. If friends truly wish to meet, they will find each other in their dreams.
Right. Aside from my friends, deeper down, there are nameless graves. Too many to count. All buried together. They must have been cut from the same cloth. People who gave everything for this land.
So that's why the locals call this the Tomb of Heroes. A kid once told me there used to be no lions here. Then, one night, a storm hit so hard it tore the roofs off. Next morning, stone lions just show up in the grass. It's like the storm brought them to life. Or maybe they stopped the wind themselves. I'm telling you, lions are lions. Why does everyone have to tie them to some heroic tale? People love a good hero.
You don't?
I don't get it. Feng Bai used to say, "The wind can't touch me. I'm meant for peace, and that's good enough for me."
Wait, wind?
Yeah, think about it. The wind tears through the forest, and the big guys, like lions, tigers, are the first to stand tall in front. The smaller ones follow, hidden from the storm. Who wouldn't want a life like that? Just free from all the chaos.
So, you think that's what Feng Bai meant? You think he's really let it go? Or is he just jealous?
Jealous? Of lions? They're getting blasted by the wind all the time. If there are rocks in the wind, they'll get smashed. Forget it. I'll talk to him when I see him. But first, I need to find him. I'm going tomorrow. No more waiting.
Did you just call me Mama?
Ghost! Oh, it's you! Again.
Just me. So, this is the North Mountain Plateau. Have you been inside?
What? No! Absolutely not! Don't even ask!
Really?
It's all Feng Bai's fault. His letters were full of this place. Once you go in, you don't come out. Foxes that bite your toes. Little girls who grab your hand and never let go. I thought he was making it up. But I got here, and I think I saw something. It's over for me!
With those eyes, a ghost could float right past and you wouldn't notice.
What? That's even worse! Fangbai, just come out and meet me halfway! If a ghost shows up, are you gonna protect me?
If ghosts can be sliced with a sword, sure.
What is that? I was up on the roof, painting clouds, and as soon as I finished, the clouds poofed away. The sun cast my shadow down, and the people in the yard started screaming at me, saying they were gonna kill me. I don't even know them. I just saw that roof and thought, perfect spot for a painting. I was focused on my work. How was I supposed to know that they were scheming in the yard? They chased me halfway down the street. I had to climb up high to escape, then slipped and fell. Fangbai was lying on a donkey cart, soaking up the sun. I dropped straight onto him. Then, without a word, whoosh! He pulls out his sword and takes those guys down in seconds. Embarrassing day of his life and rolled right back into bed. Now? I'm ready. If he won't let me, I'll just sneak in. Now, I'm ready. If he won't let me. Fox! A fox bit my toes!
I was fine until you started shaking. Fast catching, you know.
to lying in the hay as if nothing happened. I ran after him all the way to the city gate, but he didn't even look at me. Right when he was about to leave, I couldn't keep up anymore. So I scribbled a note and threw it into his cart. My eyesight's bad, but I managed to get it in there before the guard stopped me. I shouted at him to write back, but of course, he ignored me. But guess what? I got a letter from him later. Not bad, huh? Friends come and go like leaves in the wind. Sometimes you just have to chase them down. On the roof came clouds, and as soon as I finished, the clouds poofed away. The sun cast my shadow down, and the people in the yard started screaming at me, saying they were gonna kill me. I wanted to paint fungi once, but freaked out.
Did you see that?
I shut my eyes.
Open them!
No!
You don't think they're gone already, do you?
Really?
Maybe?
You swear you're not messing with me?
Can't promise that. Fine, I'm opening my eyes. Huh? This body took 2 hits. One to the chest, one to the back. Same move, but different strength. It lines up with what's in this letter. Feng Bai. Did he really do this? Either way, this is a mess. I need answers. If he did do this, he's on the hook for murder and robbery.
He killed someone?
Looks that way. And he confessed to it.
He killed for the Golden Peach?
Unless he's lying about it.
And he just cut me off like that?
That's what the letter says, but I'm not sure. It doesn't feel
No way.
right.
That's not him. He cares about rainfall and crop yield. He'd write me pages just about hatching eggs. He doesn't care about some stupid Golden Peach.
If he's really the man you say he is, something's off here. Maybe he's been framed.
Why would he even want the Golden Peach? He was ready to settle down in Qinchuan. What does the Zhonghu even mean to him anymore? Why does he need it?
With all the hype around it, who wouldn't want it? The Golden Peach is a legend, a prize that could change everything. If anyone's after it, they're not alone.
The path is just water under the bridge. You stay hidden. I'll reach for the sky. No turning back. No matter what the Golden Peach is, the fact that he's turned his back on me, that he despises me, that part's real, right?
Maybe that letter's not everything.
I know it's his handwriting. I know it. He wrote that. I've never been good with people. They think I'm odd. It was I who forced him to take my address so he'd write to me. He's right about one thing. I'm half blind, and my art's nothing to brag about. I never helped him. I'm useless.
No, you're not. You gave me the map. It's been useful, and we didn't even know each other back then. What did he say? Nah, friendship doesn't need a reason. If it's all about who stands to gain what, then that's not a friendship.
You're a good egg.
You staying here? I've got to look into the Golden Peach mess. It's too dangerous outside for someone without skills. Find a safe place nearby and lie low. If there's a shift in your friend's fate, I'll let you know. Take care. See you.
Maybe I should have listened to Feng Bai and just gone back home to Chang'an. When I first left home, I was thrilled to see the world. But before I'd even gone far, I already wanted to turn back. I should have listened to my parents and remained in Chang'an. I never should have left.
Are you feeling any better?
Oh, it's you again.
About your friend.
I'm heading home soon. After I've packed, I'll make my way through Peach Grove Pass and back to Chang'an.
Peach Grove Pass? You mean this lake?
It's not a lake. It's called Peach Grove Pass. Anyone who wants to return to Chang'an has to go through here.
But it's just a lake. I don't see any crossing.
When I first came, I left through the city gate of Peach Grove Pass and followed a long plank road until I reached the grasslands of Qinchuan. Since ancient times, this has been the path people take between Qinchuan and Chang'an.
How odd. Another place missing from the map. I've scoured Qinchuan. Everyone's looking for the Golden Peach, but no one has a clue where it is. This lake. I sense something big is about to happen here. Perhaps linked to the Golden Peach. I need to see it for myself. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow? No, the day after tomorrow.
Then safe travels, Brother Painter. May you return home soon.
Yes, it'll all be fine when I get back home. Once I pass through Peach Grove Pass, I'll be home. I'll set off tomorrow.
This lake stretches on forever.
The day
Where is
after
Peach
tomorrow.
Grove Pass? Peach Grove Pass. That's why they call it Sunken City Lake. There's a whole fortress beneath the water.
Go on. Come on. You're with it already. Why?
Oh, you're 42? I was literally talking about that last night. You couldn't believe it. I think this. You got this, man.
This whole thing's the Lone Wolf Army's doing. You going?
Me? After you. Where is he already?
This whole thing's the Lone Wolf Army's doing.
Congratulations, Joe. A reward from the court, no less. Forget rewards. We live by honor in the Jianghu. Feng Bai broke every oath. He deserves what's coming. You're right. I underestimated you. The Lone Wu army has the city sealed. That crook Feng is trapped. Golden Peach and all. Hard to say who gets the credit for that one.
Who are you?
Tight squeeze. Scoot over. Why are so many people gathered here?
You have eyes, don't you? Over there.
Everyone! Your attention, please! Heroes from all sects and schools, welcome to Peach Grove Pass. Bandits have run amok. The scoundrel Feng Bai has robbed and killed. Treasure he took? It belongs to the Prince of Liang, to Chang'an. Feng Bai's death from the Prince of Liang is, of course, unpardonable. It's, an offense against the authorities. Now, let's all calm down. I was just...
Get down.
Yes. Getting down right now.
This whole thing's the Lone Wolf Army's doing.
Feng Bai? Look at the crowd. The Long Wu army sure is jittering, huh?
You think they're paying? That warden's about to empty his family coffers.
Oh, you're 42? I was literally talking about that last night. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, just leave it with me. I won't trouble you further.
You still want this lid?
If Lord Zhu goes to drink his tea and there's no lid, I'll look like a terrible host.
Master, there you are. Someone came to the house.
Where's the tea? Someone pour us some tea. Coming.
Master, it's...
Ay, even if the Almighty came down from heaven, I'd still put this first. See that one on the stage? That's my family right there. No one else matters. Here, see if the silver can't deal with the problem. I don't care who it is, make them wait.
But...
The Prince of Liang protects the young emperor with unwavering loyalty, and the Longhu army is filled with the finest soldiers in the land. You all want to catch Feng and serve my lord? Then show me you mean business. If this is the best you've got, don't waste my time.
Hey! I'll have a go.
Where is he already?
This whole thing's the Lone Wolf Army's doing.
Feng Bai?
Oh, you're 42? Talking about that last night.
Shouldn't a girl like you be
I'm your worst nightmare. I came here to kill you flash to show off what real skill looks like.
Fear my shadow plan.
Give up and join. Consider it a
wasted on you!
Give up and
Duty, integrity, shame.
That's Zhu, the traitor's adopted son!
Nice hit! See that? That's my friend right there!
Heroes! Commander Du's banquet is at my residence. Right this way, please. Such an honor. An honor to have you here.
With so many masters gathered here, that Feng scoundrel's as good as caught. Maybe we should join in too. Could at least get some free wine. It's kill or be killed out there.
Commander!
Take this one away. 300 lashes.
Commander, please! Have mercy!
My fault. If I'd known Commander Zhu was this strict, I wouldn't have suggested the match. Get this man a proper coffin, and send 10 taels to his family. Tell them it's a gesture from the Prince of Jin.
Most gracious, Your Highness. Most gracious Master. I'll see to it at once.
Enough talk. Let's go again.
2 out of 3, Commander Zhu. As agreed, tonight's feast is on our Prince of Jin. Why keep fighting when it only costs more lives?
Best of 3? I have found Li Kuyang lost to my lord. What makes you think a weakling like you can order me around?
Commander Zhu doesn't care much for rules. Just like the Prince of Liang, your master.
Raised on dry scriptures, grew up sharpened by politics. Glory lost to crashing waves, an empty cup in a cold and barren room. 10 years I sharpened my blade in silence, now mountain.
I knew he'd be here.
Feng Bai, what?
No wonder nobody in Qinchuan can catch him. That footwork. Huh? Someone dropped a letter. Palm Strike Master. Isn't that the hero they were talking about at the gate? The one who shattered the fierce palm cliff with a single palm strike. He wants to kill Feng Bai. Fellow heroes. There's a heroes gathering at Peach Grove too. Worth a look.
Hero! Over here!
Oh, so I'm a hero now. Aren't you gonna ask me who I am?
Well, I didn't know you could fight like that. Let's get out of here. First time around here? Ask me anything. I know this place inside out.
You're sharp. Tell me then, who is this Zhu Youli? He's got quite the entourage.
That's Zhu Wen's adopted son. He has 4, each named after a virtue. Zhu Youli is the eldest, named for honor.
He's here to steal the golden peach for Zhu Wen.
That's right, but such fine items attract more than just one buyer. He's already tangled with the Prince of Jin's people. Mr. Mu has a silver tongue. He's got all the heroes leaning toward the Prince of Jin. The Zhous won't have an easy time of it.
Not necessarily.
Huh? How so?
Zhu Wen already holds Chang'an, and has the young emperor. He has no need for the Golden Peach. Li Keyong had nothing to his name, and no rightful claim. So he had to fight for it. With him making a grab for it, Zhu Wen has no choice but to play defense. It's not about getting it for ourselves. It's about keeping it from him. Tearing something down is always easier than building it.
Amazing! You're really something.
What's with the compliment?
No, you might need a friend someday. We're here.
Peng Bai and I go way back. He was so sure he'd be selected as one of the 10 sages, but he wasn't. I tried to console him. Imagine he'd turn out so vicious. He wrecked our school, burned the library, and fled to Qinchuan. I came hoping to see him, but word is he's been learning forbidden arts from beyond the paths. I've always been blunt. When Xiao Wu first told me, I scolded the kid for spreading rumors. An ink-bound order disciple would never stoop so low, I said.
Don't blame yourself, Joel. An honest man like you can't be expected to see through villains.
He killed Palm Strike Sage, stole the Golden Peach, and now he wants to join Zhu Wen. I've no choice but to put him down on behalf of his old sect.
If you're so capable, then kill away. But I suspect you're all talk, like a crow in the woods. More noise than bite.
A hung blade? And those arms. This one's trained. You're brewing medicine? Here? She looks unwell.
Making medicine for her? What are you to her? A maid, a daughter, friend? You two look nothing alike. If you're really blood, blink twice. So you can talk after all.
A judge's brush. So you're a scholar? A fortune teller? A monk. And someone I can't quite place.
We've been searching for the Golden Peach in secret, and Feng Bai goes and announces it to the world. Saved us the trouble.
Amitabha. Master Feng Bai stirs up trouble, and I fear his intentions run deep.
The Longwu army lives up to its reputation. Hope I didn't hurt you too badly.
All these different factions.
Over here! Come sit with me!
You've all received the letter, I take it?
Enough talk! Kill Feng Bai, take the key, open the bridge, and storm this city! Who's with me?
A monk, a scholar, a woman, a cripple, and a child! The Palm Strike Master sure knows how to pick 'em! What a ragtag bunch!
Who's hiding there? Show yourself!
Quiet, kid. When Feng Bai comes, what's the plan? Go at him one at a time? Or everyone rush him all at once?
Of course.
All at once, obviously. Why would we go easy on a scoundrel?
Huh? If we all go for it at once, then who gets to keep the golden peach?
Something this valuable needs to be decided by all the sects. We should summon every sect master to settle this properly.
And if no one comes for a year or two, what? You keep the golden peach?
For the sake of all, I will try my best.
Since you're struggling to decide, let me make you a proposal. Serve the Prince of Jin. I'm sure there's a place for you at his side.
Li Kuei-young, you're with the court?
Adults are talking here. Mind your manners.
Nobody asked you, runt.
Incredible! All my years of study and travel, and I never knew monkeys had their own tongue.
Ha! Mouthy little brat! Show Big Daddy Monkey here what you got! Let me paint your face nice and pretty! Everyone will love you then!
No, you can't wear Halo! One step, darkness!
Now I gotta stop shaking and do something! Paint your face nice and pretty! Everyone will love you then!
Squeaks, monkey squawks. Monkey wiggles when he walks. But even as he performs thus, all the kids say, "What's with all the fuss?" A face all red and begging for a beating. Eyes spinning round, courage retreating. Holding a baby while for mommy he's bleeding.
What an ugly laugh you got, you little brat!
Quite the gathering of heroes, all chasing after the golden peach. If you're so tough, go after Feng Bai instead of bullying children. Or is all you're good for bragging, posturing, chanting, hollering, gossiping, singing off-key, and tripping each other up?
Want some candy? Pine nut candy. Kids go wild for it. Grown-ups arguing is so boring.
Mock us if you must, but show some respect to Palm Strike Master.
Go on then. Call for help. Let's see who teaches whom a lesson.
Fine. Palm Strike Master, show yourself! Palm Strike Master, show yourself!
Let's go.
Idiots! All of you! Stupid! Palm Strike Master? Heroes gathering? His body's still swinging from a tree up north! Who dares touch Feng Bai? Who can?
I was blinded by my own thirst for revenge. That old fool hasn't shown his face in decades. Of course the letter was a fake.
Who cares if Palm Strike Master doesn't show up? Everyone, I'll take the lead. If we work together, we might have a chance to kill Feng Bai.
Does anyone here know Palm Strike Master? No one? Useless fool. Complete waste.
Who cares what he's after? We'll just take it when he shows himself.
Amitabha. What?
If Palm Strike Master isn't real, then the only people in this city who can match Feng Bai are the two princes.
What? You want to grovel to the Prince of Liang or the Prince of Jin? If you want to be a dog, just say so. Count me out.
I've got your back, Joel. If Feng Bai gets you, I'll break you out myself. Oh right, the Wanderer's got your back too.
I never said that.
Joel, where are you going? Wait for me!
Huh? Someone lose something? This jade pendant. I've seen it somewhere before.
The Inkbound Order is a joke. Can't fight worth a lick, but oh, can they talk? Best that licking.
His only disciple was lured away by the Inkbound Order. Hunted across the land by rebels, then killed by Feng with his own technique. Oh, that skill. Lost forever. Not even a disciple to carry it on.
That run Inkbound Order. No wonder they produced a villain like Feng. Unforgivable.
Feng Bai came from the Inkbound Order. How does an elite disciple like that turn to murder and robbery?
Elite disciple? He got kicked out ages ago. He was always twisted, jealous, and ungrateful. The Inkbound Order saw through him and denied him the inner circle. So he betrayed us all and led Zhu Wen to slaughter everyone.
If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll teach him what honor means.
That Feng Bai's playing us for fools. We're stuck here, waiting, while he's off in Qinchuan, mastering the Golden Peach technique. We won't see him for another decade. Like a turtle pulling its head in.
Exactly. Just a dirt poor nobody. Not a truthful bone in that body. Not a chance. He pretended to farm for years, but he has no idea how the Golden Peach works. 10 years? He won't last 10 days before he's groveling at someone's feet. Why waste away in this barren land? With the Golden Peach in hand, he could be heading to Zhangnan for glory. At worst, become a martial master. Would Feng Bai reject a golden opportunity like that? Not a chance.
Cold fangs taste hot blood. Stained claws prove the kill. What does heaven fear? Let history be its cloak. Feng Bai's head is right here. Who dares claim it?
You're Feng Bai? Where's the Golden Peach?
In the flesh. And as for the Golden Peach, it's with me. Old Palm Strike Sage couldn't even take one strike from me. Coughed blood and dropped dead. So much for your reputation. Since he offered his life, I suppose I'll take the Golden Peach.
You arrogant scoundrel! With all the heroes gathered here today, you don't stand a chance! Hand over the Golden Peach, and maybe you'll leave in one piece.
Hand it over, you say? To whom? To you, Joe. After the beating you took yesterday, you're still playing host? Want a few more lumps? Or to the eldest, Granny Chie? Your husband died at the hands of Palm Strike Master. And the moment he calls, you come running? You don't care about the Golden Peach, do you? You just want revenge on Palm Strike Master.
I'll have my revenge. And the Golden Peach, too.
Scholars who forgot the sages, and monks who threw out their vows. Isn't everyone there lining up to kill me? I'm right here. Why won't you step forward?
How does he know?
He knows.
I told him.
You deal with him. Go. Not me. Get it.
You hurt. Can you move?
Get your hands off me.
If Palm Strike Sage had fallen in front of any of you, would you have held back? If you're so righteous, what are you doing at Peach Grove Pass? If you can't figure it out, I'll beat it into you. If you can't be remembered for greatness, be remembered for infamy. Go play your righteous games. I'm heading straight to Chang'an to bring the whole martial world crashing down. And so the legend spread. Scholar Feng wiped out every sect with a single finger, and all the heroes at Peach Grove Pass met their end.
Well said. Heroes rise with the times, and a man of your caliber deserves a bigger stage than Peach Grove Pass. His Highness has long admired you, Feng, and wishes to help you realize your ambitions. He simply lacks the chance to meet you. Please, come inside and tell us everything. What do you say, Feng?
A retainer of Prince of Jin. I should have known by the bearing. I'd be honored to accept. I wonder if the hall can fit so many heroes.
Anyone who shares a table with you must be exceptional. Please, sit.
Let's go.
Huh? Why can't I go in?
Without a token from the Prince of Liang or Jin, you cannot enter.
But I'm a friend of Feng Bai's.
Friend, you say? Guard!
Fine. Fine, I'll stay put. I've smelled this somewhere before.
You're all here because you've got no ties to the court. You made it this far, so why sit out here? Let's take the fight inside!
Feng Bai has blood on his hands. Together we'll cut him down and avenge our fallen brothers. If he ends it himself, we leave the body whole and settle who gets the Golden Peach by Zhonghu rules. Either way, the court's lapdogs don't get it.
Hey! What happened here stays here!
Master!
I saw someone! Someone's coming!
Master! All dead?
the situation in there?
They just told us to carry people out. When I went in, they were everywhere.
Quit yapping and get it out of here! The stench is unbearable. Toss it far away!
The inner hall is likely already in an uproar. I need a way inside. Nearly everyone in Peach Grove was invited. Perhaps I can ask someone to bring me in. The jade pendant I found in Peach Grove. Maybe I can use it as a pretext. The jade pendant! The scent on Fengbai. It's the same as the one on the jade pendant. Sunrise again. I'm back where I started. Wait, I need to think this through. You going? So, that's the story behind Sunken City Lake. Someone blew up Peach Grove Pass and flooded the whole city. Explosions from the shore, one after another. Juan! He's afraid Zhu Yoli might fail. The moment Fengbai enters the city, he'll blow the whole thing up rather than let anyone else get the Golden Peach. Are Fengbai and the Golden Peach both at the bottom of the lake? I need to find Fengbai to unravel the secret of the Golden Peach. Fengbai smelled of incense, and so does this pendant. Let's find its owner first. Is that girl who brews medicine? This pendant. What are you looking at? You can't eat candy that fell on the ground. Ants.
Yeah.
Let me play host for once. We'll invite the ants to a hero's banquet. Wanna know a secret? Candy and crispy rice together taste like fireworks in your mouth. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Told you so.
Oh.
Is this your jade pendant? Talk nice to me, and I'll give it back. Something's off here. This pendant has the word water on it. I saw one with the word moon at Herb Grove, which belonged to Su Huai. Oh, you're Xiaopan. Didn't you leave a note and go? What are you doing here? You're the healer, not the patient. Who are you treating? That sick girl with you?
Mao.
Lan Ao. The sick girl? Do you know Feng Bai? Then you and Lan Ao are the only ones. Did you run off with Lan Ao? Sort of? You were coerced? That's why you couldn't say more? What's that supposed to mean? What if I got you out of here?
Little quiet one. Little quiet one.
Shh, don't tell her.
Take this.
A bell? For me? Behind the mountain, maybe?
What a good little one. Quiet and still. After today, I won't need you anymore. That look again. You can't save me. Only the golden peach can. What? Worried I'll die? How? Taken by illness or killed by those people? I'm not going to die here. I will get it. Let's go. No time left. For the ones you want to see, there's never time.
Bone chill. What's bone chill? Cold condition. Irreversible. Spin cocoons. Sleeping... Can't write some of these. What do they add up to? Moss this thick only grows near the grove. She'd already been to Peach Grove by then. What was she doing there ahead of time? Better check out Peach Grove, but gotta keep quiet. The tips of the needles are dark purple. Definitely poisoned. Some paths were deliberately left without poisoned needles. Guess it's supposed to be a trap. There's a letter here. The letter's coated with a drug.
I meant to catch a hawk, but ended up with a stupid deer. It even wrecked my trap.
It's that scent again. The same scent Feng Bai carried. I feel like I've smelled it before. Somewhere. It smelled like smoke. The tunnel in Qinghe. The smoke those people lit. It's the same. No, not quite. But close. I just followed Yidao and I never thought to ask if Yidao were here. If only he were here.
It's cold. It hurts. Father, it hurts so much.
Help! Please! Help my daughter! We can't treat her here. Leave before I force you. Go. Go.
Alas, I've never seen such a condition before.
The abbot is not receiving visitors.
Father! It doesn't hurt anymore. Let me go! I'll die if I stay here. Every master, every physician, none of them could do a thing for me. What's left for us here? What can you do? What can I? Keep telling ourselves it'll pass? Pretend this poison is just another fever? No one can save me. If death wants me, it'll have to fight me for it. The Jianghu, Hollow Vale.
Exchanging marriage proposals means an engagement, but there is only one.
Lanao! Weren't we supposed to go to Chang'an together? Where are you going?
I saw you writing the marriage proposal.
I was going to ask for your hand.
Ask for my hand? Do you even know who I am? I'm not the one you're looking for. This is my fault. I've lingered here too long. I should be on my way.
Lingered? Do you regret it?
Farewell. If fate wills it, we'll meet again. When that time comes, I hope I still remember you. It's been 6 hours. My arms are still numb. Guess your medicine's losing its touch. No matter. You're not the first useless case I've seen.
Dr. Sue, why bother tying me up? You might as well let me loose. I'll head to Peach Grove Pass and snatch that golden peach. I've heard even a sniff helps, and a bite cures anything. Much simpler.
Ha! You! Snatch the golden peach! You can't even stand up. What a waste of Herb Grove's medicine.
So the golden peach really is in Qinchuan. Little quiet one. You may not be able to cure me, but you can keep me alive. A few more days. How about coming with me? Quiet. If you don't want Sister Su to die, follow me. Don't make a sound.
Oh no. What time is it? Has she already killed Feng Bai? Prince of Jin's token? The banquet. I need to hurry. The inner hall, finally. Is this what happened that day? Fungbis. Dressed like fungi, with traces of disguise on the face, multiple weapons through the heart. Looks like the whole martial world wanted this one dead. That explains the herbal scent. She was Lan Ao all along, disguised as fungi. Wasn't she trying to frame him? Did he turn it around on her and make her the scapegoat? I feel like I missed something. Some were killed by fungi's palm strikes, but others were stabbed from behind. Zhu Yoli used them as human shields. Soldiers, servants, guards, even the warden. What is that smell? So scared at the end that the bladder gave out. When the powerful clash, the powerless get crushed no matter how low they bow. Just poor souls. All of them. The case for the Golden Peach? So Fungi really has it. Is he here to sell it to the highest bidder? How am I supposed to reply to Hua Qing?
Your seniors at Baima Station. I tied them up like pigs and dumped them by the riverside myself. Those fools actually waded into the river for their precious scrolls. And while they were thrashing around, I burned their whole collection. Anyone who crosses my master, noble or not, I'll cut them down. You killed.
I said I would. I'm a man of my word.
Fung's on his last legs! Everyone now!
Kill the traitor! Get him!
Now
Stab
wide
him!
open!
The golden...
Get us back!
The Golden Peach is mine!
Stabbed several times. Died in battle. Fungi killed Zhu Yoli. And everyone. They killed Fungi. He put everything into that strike, with no thoughts for protecting himself. He traded his life for that blow. Why was he so set on killing Zhu Yoli? The box broke open. Nothing inside. Not here. Then where is it?
Master. Seniors. I, your unworthy disciple, Fungi, have avenged you.
Fungi!
The damn is
sunrise for the third time. Hua Jing, you really do know how to pick your friends. But who is the Palm Strike Master? Really? And where did the Golden Peach end up?
From ancient days, the court and Jianghu have stood as separate as the Qing and Wei rivers. The Jianghu answers wrongs with steel. The court maintains order through law. If a court official retires to the mountains, the Jianghu welcomes them with wine. But if a swordsman seeks rank and power, oh, it's nothing more than a parting of paths. From that day on, the swordsman will be no more in the Jianghu, and yet there was one man who roamed the Jianghu, but was held in high regard by the court and honored by the emperor himself as a guest of distinction. My friends, do you know who this man might be?
I know! It's Palm Strike Master!
That's right! The tale of Fierce Palm Cliff is known throughout Peach Grove Pass. When Palm Strike Master visited this place, he split one cliff with a single palm strike and shattered another with half a blow, shaping the legendary scenery we see today. Yet today, I speak of another deed from that year. When he saw outlaws surrounding fleeing refugees, he stood before hundreds and saved them with a single palm strike. Little did he know, the very next day, a high official invited him as an honored guest. As it turned out, the emperor himself had been among those refugees. The emperor's savior! What honor! What distinction! Courtiers scrambled to praise him and win his favor.
And what reward did His Majesty grant him? Surely a lofty title, perhaps even a lavish estate.
Remember, court and Jianghu are two separate worlds. Chivalrous deeds bow to no statute.
Well said! Palm Strike Master saved those refugees with no thought of currying favor with the court. Whether peasant or emperor, he saw no difference. That is what makes a true hero!
Exactly! If a great hero serves the court, how could they preserve the code of righteousness?
Then what happened to Palm Strike Master?
Despite all that glory, he shunned those who fawned over him. When a high official secured a rare sword, Autumn Water, and gifted it to him, he returned it under the cover of night. By the time the official realized, Palm Strike Master had already departed Chang'an with his family, retreating to his hometown. What integrity, not bending for fame or fortune. And yet, less than 3 years later, someone spotted a new subordinate of that official carrying the very same Autumn Water sword. As the saying goes, once gallant heroes, now grovel and kneel. For noble houses breed weak and petty souls.
When all this is over, I'll also retreat to Heaven's Pier and brew wine in peace. I wonder how I'll be remembered. She's leaving. I have to follow her.
Miss! You forgot your change! Miss! Ah, she left too quickly.
So many masters gathered here.
Crowd.
That Fung scoundrel's as good as caught.
Sure is.
The window's open. No one's inside. Warehouse 3. What is she keeping in there? She's a victim of the sleeping puppet poison. What a pitiful fate. Such a rare sword. Its edge gleams with a cold. Their meeting place. They must have met before the banquet. The most important scene that I missed.
So many people are desperate to live. Desperate enough to turn on their loved ones. And you're such a fool for choosing death.
You know I'm not like that. And I know you're not either.
You know? What do you know? Unlike you, I just want to live. I want a healthy life. A happy life. I don't want to fear sleep. Fear the coughing that never ends. Fear that when I open my eyes again, I'll be that monster. Do you think death mercy. I die like this every single day. I've died more times than I can count.
Xinjiang.
If you don't want to live, then give that life to me. It would be better for both of us.
Xinjiang, I can't give you the golden peach. The golden peach can't cure the sleeping puppet's poison in you either.
I know!
I'm sorry.
I know.
Xinjiang, have you ever thought about what makes death so terrifying? It's terrifying because it forces people to live in its shadow. It traps them in fear forever, never able to escape. You're afraid you'll die without dignity. You've spent your whole life afraid. Too afraid to truly live. Death only drives you farther from the people you love. Living only for death.
I spent my entire life living for death. Are you saying my life isn't worthy?
Xinjiang, I'm talking about me. I've never lived a worthy life. After living such an unremarkable life, only death can redeem me now. Only today. Only this moment is truly my death. Is my only path now. Peach Grove Pass will reopen tomorrow. You should go back to Hollow Vale.
What about you?
How gracefully you dance, yet how lonely you stand. Time races on, forsaking me. What can I do in obscurity?
Life between heaven and earth is fleeting. Like a bird perched on a withered branch. What can I do in obscurity? A bird flies from its branch. And what is she dying for?
So, Lanao's lover is Fengbai. And Palmstrike Master. I have a guess who that might be. The warehouse key hasn't been used yet. What is Lanao planning to use it for? The warehouse. It's here. Palmstrike Master and Fengbai will meet, but Lanao is the one delivering the messages. This isn't adding up. Arrange a meeting with Fengbai. She wants Fengbai to meet her father. No, Palm Strike Master.
Since we parted in Peach Grove, I went to that banquet with no hope of returning alive. Then, news of Palm Strike Master reached me, clear and certain. Even if Xinjiang can get Palm Strike Master to show up, it would still be a risky move.
Lanao's father. Palm Strike Master. So, he's...
Jiao,
It's you. Those shoes.
Who are you? Where's Jiao? Jiao? I'm here! Where are you?
Xinjiang told me to wait here for Palm Strike Master. She said I'd recognize him by his blue shoes, like the ones you're wearing.
You're...
I'm Fengbai.
Fengbai? You're Fengbai? Didn't you go to the banquet? I just saw you enter the inner hall.
Xinjiang told me not to go. She told me... no! Xinjiang!
Jiao! My Jiao!
going to rain.
The Abbot schedule is full. You can kneel here, but it won't change it. Palm Strike Master. I wonder people would think that day was the
A gift from the Shaolin Abbot himself. Imagine what you could accomplish for the people if you served.
We went to great lengths to find this autumn water sword for you. A fine blade for a fine hero. It's only fitting.
That palm strike of yours. When's the last time you used it?
We can't go calling you by that old...
You didn't even have to show up and they fled.
It's Lord.
What need is there for you to lift a finger?
The
purge spared no one. You've been reassigned to Peach Grove Pass. No returning to Chang'an without orders.
Something of yours just went in the river.
My sword.
Also from the Jianghu, old man?
No. Strike Master once passed through here, and just like that, split the peak in two with a single blow. They say he stood right here and roared.
One palm split the tide!
You failed. You can save anyone, so why draw your soul?
Because I knew it wouldn't save them. But if I didn't, what would have been left?
You're finally here.
Have we met?
You're too slow. Even with these old legs of mine, I made it here before you.
You're... Jing? You've grown old. How did you grow so old?
Life feels like a dream, and I've dreamt many. As those dreams come to an end, I've naturally grown old.
That's not so. Fengbai. Your friend, Fengbai.
I know. He rides the wind now, soaring far away.
Oh, you were there in Peach Grove Pass. In the end, you're the one who got the golden peach to Chang.
Not quite. I couldn't dream of those runner birds.
That year, you carried the golden peach to Chang'an. Did you manage to save the city?
No, I saw only timber drifting on the water. All that was left of the entirety of Chang'an, it was burned, hacked, looted, and plundered. And in the end, it was dismantled, piece by piece, reduced to timber, floating down the river, farther and farther away. All gone. My home was nowhere to be found. I clutched the golden peach as I floated with the logs and the corpses. I drifted so long that dreams came to me. I dreamed of an old man with a burlap sack, trying to cross a merciless desert. I dreamed of a resentful young man who left home with a pipa, not knowing who he was or where he belonged.
You also dreamed of two young women.
I also dreamed of two young women. They longed to cross the mountains and pass beyond the gate, running hand in hand toward the moon.
Did you dream of yourself?
I, too, dreamed of myself. But each time, the memories slipped away when I woke. When I opened my eyes, I had drifted into this room. Not knowing what to do, I picked up a brush. I kept painting everything from my dreams, painting every voice in my heart. They called me insane and tried to stop me from painting. Yet I persisted. I kept running off to paint in secret until I too began to think myself mad. Then I started destroying all my paintings until I came upon the very first one I had ever painted. That night, I stood before it and dreamed of a lion. What a magnificent lion. It sprang past all my dreams and beyond even more than that. I couldn't resist running after it, desperate to catch up. And as I ran, I felt as though I was returning to my youth. At last, I caught up to it. And then, I saw you.
Whose dream is this now?
Yours.
I am that lion.
You're that lion. This dream has lasted so long that I thought I might die within it. I never imagined I would see you here again. You've already had your dream. It's time to wake up.
There's still something I want to ask you. Where has the golden peach gone?
I gave it to Fengbai, another Fengbai. He found me, so I gave it to him. Which year was that again? I can't recall. Everyone wanted the golden peach. But I am not like them. I've already held the most important thing.
Do you ever touch up paintings? A woman has been asking me to touch up a painting.
A woman? Ah, yes. She came into my dream as well. She asked me about the secret of the golden peach. What had become of it? But I had no answer for her. I paint only Fengbai, Palm Strike Sage, Palm Strike Master, and the people and stories that live in my dreams.
You've had so many dreams, painted so many lives. But what of your own?
I have my own dream. And now that you're here, I remember it all.
Was it a good dream?
Yes, a very good dream. Maybe I'll tell you the next time we meet. All right, it's time to wake up. One cannot linger too long inside someone else's dream. It's time for you to go. I'm giving you this brush. Take it and finish our dream. Go on. I'm too old. My dream has already run its course.
Will we see each other again?
If friends truly wish to meet, they will find each other in their dreams. Farewell, my friend.
Huaqing, Chang'an. And I'm not talking about the city. Chang'an. Is it still there?
Yes. It has always been there.